everyone, and welcome to another Saturday, Sonic Adventure 2 Saturday, here on the Super Nintendo 64 channel. Hey, I'm Vinny, and I'm going to play some Sonic Adventure 2 today, like I do on Saturdays. But first, guys, I gotta eat dinner. I'm sorry. I gotta eat some food. So you guys have to watch me eat the Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Pub Burger once again. That's right, I got another one. I'm here with another bag of Wendy's. Here we go, friends. Hoping it's even better this time. God, I'm so hungry right now. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna stump. Top 5 hungriest Vinnies of all time. Here it is. It's got such heft to it. I feel like I say it all the time, but did they not do... What is with... Oh, no, hold on. We got one napkin. That's okay. Okay, we'll make do with that. We'll make that work. Or 2. We got 2. We'll make that work. That's more than enough. 2's more than enough. Heft is a hefty burger for a hefty man. Get you that ASMR of... opening it up. It's got Munster cheese. Look at the cheese pull today. Oh, it's cheese. I'm pretty well, Dylan. Thank you for asking. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate all of you being here. How's it going, everybody? Tastes like victory. Tastes real good. Hey, Super Nintendo, hope you're having a good evening. As your shadow goes, you are the coolest. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you. That's a lot of cheese! Heck yeah, it is. Huh? I know I made people hungry, Gamer Boy. That's my goal in life, is to make people really hungry. Oh no. I think this song's okay. I didn't tell it to play this. Who's in charge here? Well, remind me to stop the playlist after this. Orange Crack, thank you for giving it to me. It's so cool. I'm going to show it off when my hands aren't covered in grease. Thank you so much. It was very sweet. It is fan art. And sweet. It's by Orange Crush. Honk. I do have a playlist called that. Have you run into my playlist, Kimberly? Because I think it is a public playlist. Yeah, it's, ladies and gentlemen, Foo Fighters. There was a television appearance they made. And that was how the host introduced them. And I put all of their discography on there so that I could play it all in order on a work day. I made it for one day. And... yes, I have. Wanted to make sure it was you. I downloaded your SA2 playlist. Oh, sweet. The one that I'm using right now, the like 4-song one, it's literally for the pre-show on these. So that's funny. I'm so cold in my room, says Gamer Boy. Listen. Count your lucky stars because summer's not over. It's still hot. It's still real hot. It's still toasty. I'm like... We're about to be outside for a few days. It's gonna be like 100. Not super stoked about it, but I am also stoked about what we'll be doing, so... So, how's the burger? It's very good, Dylan. Thank you for asking. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Don't do it, Spotify. Don't betray me. Don't play a copyrighted song. I don't want to get in trouble. Here we go. Repeat. That'll help us. If I stole your burger, listen, I would take you to the court of law. That's serious. That's a serious accusation. You can't do this. Hey, thanks, Dylan. Let's see. Huh? Cold Lake 2, because it just finished being winter where I am. Oh, yeah! I forget. What time is it for you right now? Are you in Australia, Kel? I know a few of you are. I want bird. This is the greatest fast food menu item of all time. I'm just throwing that out there. Oh, there's so much cheese on this one. I feel like the cheese is oozing today, man. 1 p.m. right now. Yes, in Australia. Wow. Or as your locals say, crikey, am I right? Insert laugh track. I'm sorry. Sorry I did this. Oh, hi, Skull. Skull, do you want to come in while I'm eating this burger? I'm just over here like, yep, here I am eating a burger. Hold on. I don't even have Discord open. I'm the worst. This is like a real messy one. They got lots of honey mustard right at the base here. So, Vinny, no, please stop. I can't, Nightshade. I can't. I just finished Chinese food. Don't make me hungry again. I'm sorry. What'd you have? Like, was it, where'd you go? Was it like a local joint, or was it like Panda, or was it like Ralph's Chinese food? Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, a man who's not stuffing his face with cheeseburger, I don't think, anyway. Skull.
That is correct. I am not currently eating food of any kind.
Oh, okay.
But I support your God-given right to feed yourself anything that you wish as an adult.
Listen, man. This is even better than Tuesday. This is better than when I had waited like so long. You know what I mean? Like,
I just saw the salute.
It's my God-given right, you said.
Hell yeah.
United States of Burgerdom. Of pub burgerdom. U.S. PBD. The burger has returned, Maya. It's a blessed week for that reason only.
So what you're saying, though, before I interrupted by seeing your salute, is that your experiences with the pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger are actually going in the opposite trend of the one that they replaced it with last year, because you said on that stream that every time you successfully had, yeah, it got worse. So now the universe is aligning in your favor.
It's so good, man. I don't even know what, like, I've said it a million times. It's the best. It's the best. It truly is. So, should we go for A ranks today, or should we do more Chao stuff?
Why not a mix?
I mean, sure. You're not wrong. Kimberly, that's so poetic. If the pub burger be the food of love, play on. It's beautiful. CJ says, Vin, I gotta be honest, I feel like I only convinced myself that I like the pub burger because you like it so much. It sounded like you didn't have a great experience at your Wendy's, though. I won't lie to you. My Wendy's employees were all smiles. They were stoked. They were just as excited as I was. So maybe you gotta change up your Wendy's. I had to change up my Wendy's because the one I was going to, we don't talk anymore. We're not friends anymore. That me and that Wendy's.
Who had the bad experience at Wendy's?
CJ.
Oh, sorry, CJ.
You said the customer service is always like the worst.
Yeah, I can feel that. For a good long while at my local Wendy's, the speaker in the drive-thru was like broken, and even then, even if you ordered like up at the counter, like sometimes they just wouldn't listen to directions. Like for instance, I'm not a fan of mayo by any means whatsoever. So whenever I get a Baconator, I'm like, please don't put mayo on this. Yeah.
Wow.
And there was like a 50-50 chance for a good long while that it would have
it
mayo
would still
on
have
it.
mayo on it.
Yeah.
Huh? I feel like the mayo in the Baconator is so necessary though. But I'm not picky, man. I'll eat literally anything. Except olives. I think we talked about this literally yesterday.
We did.
I won't eat olives.
Yeah.
I would
I've just
do
never been
anything for food, but not olives.
I've just never been a fan of mayo.
That's okay.
Well, thank you, Vinny.
McShorty says, "Oh God, that reminds me. I asked the workers at Wendy's to take stuff off my chicken burger, and they put extra of everything. That's heinous. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Boo. Boo
That's
on them.
literally cruel." Hi, Ray G. Ray G. Hi, Classic Sonic. Dude, we got literal Classic Sonic in the chat. Classic Sonic, what? How's Sega treating you after Origins came out? Are they compensating you well, or are you overworked? Let us know. It's okay, Dylan and Kel. I don't blame them for just trying to get a little money by making some burgers. Yeah, that's, at the end of the day, that is what it is too, you know? Gotta respect the hustle. But sometimes, like, listen, I've worked in food. I know how it is. It's not great. It's not the most ideal thing. But it's still no excuse to, like, really mess with someone's food unless they, like, totally slighted you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if they were, like, the biggest asshole ever, I'm all for it.
If they're the biggest
but like,
asshole
not,
ever, then
like
maybe
nothing
it's
that's
okay
gonna
to
kill
put-
them or like be like totally disgusting. But like, yeah, like, oops, I forgot to take off your mayo. Like, I can see that happening, but only if they were just like the biggest jerk ever would I do that.
Yeah, I like subtle ones like that. Like someone's a jerk to you, so like say if they order just a cheeseburger or whatever, just put like one pickle on it. You know, that kind of thing.
Yeah, you're like, they probably won't even know I did this. Like, they'll probably be like, I feel like there's typically more pickles on these, but I can't remember. That's the kind of slight that I'm okay with if the person was very rude to you first. But in all other instances, there's really no excuse to just be like a jerk. You know what I mean? Like the doubling of everything that you asked them to take off was very mean. And yeah, don't spit in people's food. That's really messed up.
Absolutely, dude. That's first of all illegal. Second of all, disgusting.
Yeah.
And third of all, can get you fired. So.
Yep. Just don't mess with anyone's food. Like, I don't care. You know, everyone deserves to have the most delicious Wendy's pretzel bacon pub cheeseburger in the world. Available now at Wendy's, maybe for a limited time, question mark. I don't know. Please don't make it leave the menu again. Nightshade says, I work in fast food. Accidents happen. It just sucks that customers make a scene or lie completely about what happened. That's true.
Yeah,
I've
it's
seen
not
that
the
too.
hardest thing in the world to just, go back up to them and be like, hey, sorry, but this thing was a little messed up. Could you please, take care of that?
All they do is charge their phone, eat hot chip, and lie. Some principles in tech and food are the same. Yeah, you right, Dylan. This is fan art, Maya. I was going to show it off in a little bit after I don't have greasy fingers.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. It's like, that's new.
It is. It is new. Sometimes it really is the customer that's the problem, not the staff right there. Yeah, there's some real crazies out there, man.
For real.
And they're out to ruin your day sometimes. But you can't let them win. Can't let them win.
Absolutely not.
The Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Pub Grease Hands. Available for a limited time.
Yeah, Intro Guys brings up an interesting point. That's physical fan art. Did someone hand that to you at like Emerald City Comic Con or?
Yeah, someone gave that to me. Huh? And Jolly Snowman says, "Remember, just smile."
Absolutely.
Because you're eating the Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Pub Cheeseburger. Available for a limited time. I'm so sorry that like 20 minutes of my stream have been me eating food. I'm a slow eater. But I'm also talking, so I guess that doesn't help. But I'm getting some water. And remember, kids, stay hydrated. Gamerboy is a H2... He's a Hydro homie. He's an H2 bro.
Yeah, buddy.
And I appreciate it. You gotta have some of those in your life, man. Because you gotta make sure you're drinking water. There's a lot of people that are like... I used to be one of these people, too. Where they're like, I drank like 4 Coca-Colas today. I'm fine. You're not fine. Drink a cup of water. I once had a dude come in, said he was allergic to something that was that was on his sandwich. I asked for the receipt or the bad food he had. He had neither. I got my boss to help, and he lied about it. That's the thing. Like, when you work in like those big stores, like those big chains, they're like typically the manager is just gonna be like, "Yeah, here's a free like 4 sandwiches or whatever." Like that's almost always going to be the response. So you like don't really ever feel like you get justice sometimes too. So that does kind of
sure.
But listen, at the end of the day, all you can do is your part and be nice and try and make everyone else's day a little better.
Absolutely.
I don't think I had water today yet. Sweet. You gotta listen to Gamerboy. Gamerboy knows where it's happening. Oh God, water. I ironically am not drinking water right now. But I had a bottle of water about 20, 30, well, probably like an hour ago.
Nightshade's story has reminded me of kind of the opposite of that sort of situation. It happened about a decade ago where like I went to Sears, so you can tell this was a while ago.
Yep.
And I got like a clothing item off of a rack. And it was apparently, at least according to the sign that was on the rack, it was on sale. So I go to the counter, he rings it up, and he says a price that's much higher than the sale price. And I was like, hey, wait, the rack over there said that there was a sale on the thing. And he was like, there isn't. And I was like, go look there, man. I got it like right from there. So he goes there. And he comes back with the sign that says that there's a sale going on, and gives me like the most vitriolic look I think I've ever gotten from a customer service person in the world. But I did get the sale price.
Good, you better.
So
My
and he
of
was
the pub.
He was not happy about that, and I don't. It's not my fault.
Not your fault that he wasn't doing his job.
Exactly.
How? Okay. I will say, Wendy's, what the hell's with these fries? These suck.
Yeah, I noticed when I had mine on Thursday. I noticed they changed the fries, and like they're, in my opinion, they're not terrible, but like the
These
way
ones are
that they
just
were
like
before,
soggy. Like these ones are soggy and cold. But that's probably partially my fault.
I don't know. They changed the texture of them. They're more battery, and it's like they're fine, but I like them more the way they were before. Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Hi, Jen.
what up, Jen? Hi, man. I'm eating a bunch of fries right now.
I see that.
Yep.
How are they?
They're alright.
It was the fries that I got with the pub burger the other day were a wild ride because they were fresh, so they were really good.
Oh,
And then
yeah?
one of the last ones that I ate was from a potato that like clearly had not been washed because it tasted like dirt.
Oh
Ooh.
no.
It was very disappointing.
I'm so sorry that happened. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands.
Fry trauma.
I wash my hands because they are literally just covered in honey mustard. And I'm gonna throw away the rest of these fries. And I will return. And we'll play some games.
Yay!
Yeah, buddy.
Games.
Ha! Games! Okay, we're back.
Goodness gracious.
I'm surprised Opie hasn't yelled at me. Where are you?
Hey, I have a stream idea if we could get the group together.
Yo. What is it?
We should play Hearts.
Ah, man, hearts.
We could play Go Fishing.
I mean, legit. I would totally be down to play card games. This is a casual thing, like stream it. Sure.
We don't actually need to.
Whatever
what?
they,
You know what I need to relearn is how to play mahjong. I used to play that with my grandparents a lot as a kid, and I don't remember any of the rules anymore.
And that actually reminds me of my grandma loved. I don't know what version or who made it or whatever, but she had mahjong on her Windows 98 computer back in the day, and I loved to watch her play it because it made all these like awesome sound effects and stuff.
Was it the one that's actually designed for multiple players? Because I saw a mahjong program and I downloaded it, and it was a bunch of like weird single player stuff that I've never seen in my life.
I'm not sure. I was just mesmerized by the graphics and the sound effects.
That's valid. It's a very satisfying game in
no.
real life too, since the tiles make nice noises and everything. It's very satisfying.
Oh no, Opie. I don't know if that's.
What do you do?
I don't know if that's mustard. Oh no, that's just like crispy onions. We can just get rid of those. I left a
you
mess.
You put crispy onions on your cat?
Yeah, I did. There they are.
Oops.
Oops, all cat hair.
Oh, or on your chair. Who knows? Oh, yeah, no, it's on your cat, huh?
There he is. The boy.
He's so handsome.
He is. Look at he's giving everyone the Wilford Brimley stare.
He has the
Good morning.
He has the most beautiful eyes.
Good morning. All right. Let's give him a treat. Let's give him a little treat.
I'm
That is a
Wilford
very
Oakley,
cute
and I'd
cat.
like to talk to you for a few minutes.
Wilford
about diabetes.
Oakley. I don't know. Did I talk about this yesterday? There was an Instagram reel that I saw, and it was a cat that like sounded like a Southern lady going, "Well, hi," and it was the cutest thing I've ever seen.
It's a cat with a Georgia accent.
Yeah. All right, Opie, give him a crunch.
There it is.
Yeah, there it was. It was a slow build up.
He like
Are-
he like wrestled with it with his tongue for a minute. He was like, "Yup, yup,
Are
yup."
these the crunchers?
They are the Tiki Cat Crunchers. That's what he's on to these days.
Oh yeah.
That's what he's on these days.
Yeah, you gotta get something with crunch in the name.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Opie?
Oh my lord.
I mean, he's just such a lovable loaf.
I think it's great that he can eat out of your hand. My cat is too dumb. He takes it out of my hand and drops it on the floor, and then he has to eat it off my dirty floor.
Well, you know, as we discussed yesterday,
Aw.
cats. Oh, look at him.
He's like, don't scratch my tummy. I told you about this. Sorry. All right. Okay, one last thing before we start the games. I just want to thank Orange Crush again for the fan art. I got physical fan art. How cool is that?
Physical fan art? How?
Through the power of friendship.
Wow.
It's really sweet. Yeah, it says thank you so much for the joy and laughter you brought me, and continue being the coolest.
Aww.
That's so nice.
That's really nice.
So thank you again. I appreciate it. Okay, it's time for my game to start, and then say, "Hold on, you gotta restart," and then I restart
For
it,
no
and then
reason.
it starts. Are you guys ready for that?
Yeah.
Bonesaw's ready.
Here, let me get
I'm sorry,
this
this is
all
just gonna be the rest of the night. Is burping. Here we go.
beautiful.
Yeah, you love to see it.
Get all this configured. Gamer boy, that's ancient, and I appreciate you for it.
Oh, what'd they say?
Oh.
Oh,
They said, yeah, adventure time.
wait! Wait! Oh, never mind. Excuse me. Wait! Wait! Oh. Close the program. All right, let's try that again. That time it wasn't even it telling me that it had to restart. It just decided it wanted to restart. Okay. Here we go. Sonic Team.
Sonic Team. Bling.
That was yesterday. Aha, there it is. There's the culprit.
Yay!
Oof. We gotta get a soundboard.
For sure.
Third time's the charm. Here we go. Okay, let me broadcast it to you so you can see what I'm doing. There we go.
Hooray!
We're like so close. Look at, we got like, we got 17 emblems. Is that all we need? We're at 163. 180 emblems, right?
Yeah. And you are close.
I am close. It's like mostly all A's is gonna be our big thing. Have we done boss? We haven't done all. Should we do bosses? I feel like this might be exhausting.
It's definitely a thing you have to kind of be prepared for, you know?
Yeah, I should get a bunch of lives first. Because while I've been playing this for 20 years, I do still suck at it. Here we go.
Select a stage.
Do we have any shadows that we don't have? Ah! It's probably just gonna be Final Chase. Why not?
Yes.
Let's just give it a shot.
I'm gonna BRB for just a bit.
Okay.
That's fine.
Jen, how are you?
My cat is here. It's very cute. And it's
Yeah?
very, very loud. I'm just giving his face really kisses.
Oh, I missed it.
I'm busy.
Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna exit. 'Cause
Yes,
I gotta
you're the
restart
worst
it.
little man who's ever lived. Aww. So how many levels are this?
How many are there? 36. Counted them myself. It's not true. There's a decent amount. I don't know the accurate answer for like how many total levels there are.
No, how many are like this? Because I can't tell if I've just watched you do the same level. Like
you've watched me play this
12
level.
different times.
You've watched me
over
play
the
this
course
level,
of
but
the
there's
week.
different missions. So.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
I think last time we were hanging out, I was just getting the A rank on the regular mission. So right now I'm trying to get 100 rings in a minute 30. So.
Oh, I got you.
Thank you, Dylan. What?
Cat is so affectionate right now. He's looking at me like I'm Jesus risen from the dead or something. He's just like,
Wait,
wow. He keeps reaching
not?
for my face.
I too reach for risen Jesus' face.
You know, I am not religious, but if I saw that man just sort of appear,
I think I'd have to. Yeah.
I know, yeah. I'd be like, all right. I'm convinced.
No! I'm out of here.
Select a stage.
A minute 30.
Let's see if I can adjust things just to see if this creature's audio will be picked up.
Oh my god, that man's out to get me. It was at that moment I realized I had made a mistake. Is he purring?
Yes.
Turn you up to 200% audio here.
Here, I'll lean close. There he goes.
It's adorable. I had like a Simba and Nala toy as a kid, and when you press their butts, they had like little like squeaker things in them that made them purr, and it sounded a lot like your boy sounds.
He's very powerful. He's just making his bread, lying on his back in my lap. He can never curl up in my lap like a normal cat. He has to lie on his back, and I have to support him with my hands. And to be clear, he doesn't like sit. He drapes so that his head is like dangling.
Whoa! Whoa! Too fast. Okay.
What a creature.
Shadow the Hedgehog? Yeah, you're right. What a creature.
Yeah. What a creature.
Oh!
He's not my favorite, but he's fine.
Get out! Shuttle fans only. Final destination.
You sound like strong
Strong
bad
bad?
for a
Yeah.
second. Yeah.
I should have mined that extra life. Oh well, here we go. Whee.
Man, I should still do a stream where
Whoa!
I just play
Whoa!
Peasant's Quest at some point.
Were you what?
Where I just play Peasant's Quest.
Oh my god.
I love that game.
I forgot about
so
Peasant's
much.
Quest.
Ah! Why do you do this?
Is
I
the
don't
cat
have a
rebelling?
cat with me anymore.
Whoop! 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 I watched Dangeresque 1, Dangeresque 2 the other night.
What?
Did you not ever see that one?
No.
It was like Strong Bad Email like in the 80s, I want to say. But
Okay.
it was one of my favorite ones, and it's like Strong Bad makes like an action movie starring himself.
Okay.
And it's called Dangeresque 1, Dangeresque 2. And he plays like Special Agent Dangeresque. And Homestar, he gets a partner. He's like, I work alone. And he gets a partner, and it's Homestar. And his name is also Dangeresque. But it's just like, it's like a poorly done home movie, like by all of them.
I gotta find that now. One of my favorites was always the anime one.
Yeah.
Instinto Man. I want to be the guy too. But no, I think my favorites in high school after a point were just the Teen Girl Squad episodes. To this day, I share the Valentine's Teen Girl Squad every Valentine's Day on Facebook.
Arnold!
Wireless wizard! Texting from a few feet away? For shame!
Oh!
Also, you gotta
voice
love
scuffing?
the USB dongle goblin.
I don't remember that one.
It's
But
one of the...
it is. Oh god!
I forget why it comes out, but one of them has done something wrong, and then there's just a USB dongle goblin swooping towards them, and it goes, "Here I come!"
I think it was in Strong Bad's bottom 10, where he's just like, that weird painting in Strong Sad's closet, and it's like, Strong Sad like opens up the closet and he's like, ah! And it's like a picture of like a goblin, and he's like, come on in here.
I love that this stream just sort of turned into us opening Strong Bad.
Okay, I need 9 more rings.
Don't run into the meteors.
Oh!
I said don't!
I did it.
Okay, you're fine.
Ultimate victory. The only princess game I played as a kid was Fat Princess with my sister, says Justin Pritt. I can talk! Abandoned Raven says, how? How? Tell Elmo! I've never watched an episode of Homestar Runner. You should arm yourself with knowledge.
It's an
give
internet
it a watch.
classic. It's
It's
part of history.
I feel like at this point it's like kind of an acquired taste, right? You gotta like
Probably. It's very much early 2000s internet humor.
yeah. It's so fun though. For
I
me it's
still
like
think
super
it's great.
nostalgic.
It's worth. I don't know. Do you feel like the Trogdor email is a good like
Yeah.
just introduction where it's like if you like that you'll probably like other Homestar Runner content.
I said consummate fees. Consummate.
That's always the line that sticks out to me too. It's so good.
Oh
First
god.
you draw an
that
S,
sucks.
then you draw a more different S.
Hold on, I gotta start over. The S stands for suck. This is gonna be so rough. Oh man, there's so many of these that I'm like, I don't want to do that. But I mean, we've got some decent headway on some of these A ranks. Like I think I've got all A's on Mad Space. Yeah, look at that. My Mad Space score is yeah! So, I mean, so far so good there. Ooh, I don't have an A on Metal Harbor? How is that a thing?
Do you think it would be possible eventually
know
to
how
have a
that's a
save where instead of trying to get all A's, you try to get all of them to spell bad with multiple D's?
That could potentially be arranged.
Quite frankly, I'm glad that as soon as I was putting my headset on, that was the first thing I heard was Jen proposing such a thing.
Listen, I come up with really good runs for video games.
Oh,
No, that is a great idea.
bad percent.
Yeah, bad percent. Oh, I gotta get my brother to play Egg Percent. Spyro again. Sorry, not Egg Percent, that's an actual category. Just Egg Percent is what it's called. Oh, Dennis is in chat. Hi, Dennis.
Oh,
Hi, Den Den.
He asks, how was the burg?
It was delicious.
Ooh,
Yeah, he said it's getting better for him every time.
Yeah. I think we should age Pub Burger.
Wait. Okay, when we someday make a culinary masterpiece version of the pub burger and home cook it,
Yeah.
we could get dry aged beef and ground our own meat.
Sure.
I mean, if go big or go home, right?
This is the top tier gameplay you come here for.
Select a stage.
I do hoopla %. It's a run where every time you jump, you say hoopla. I'm #1 in the world. Best runs you can do. Excellent.
Well, Dennis, did you complete Final Rush in less than a second like Brent did?
No way. Was that with the randomizer?
That's a reference to like a really old video that he did where like he clearly did it in action replay, but like
Oh.
he played it like it was real.
Yeah. I see. I too had an action replay.
The only cheat device I remember us having back in the day was a Game Shark for Game Boy Color, and we didn't know how to use it. And I swear some of the time it, like, or most of the time really, it didn't even work.
The action replay was really cool on the GameCube. You could play as like Giga Bowser in
Yeah.
Melee.
This is the good
And
stuff.
you could play as Mechless Eggman in any stage. And
Yeah.
it was so much fun.
I think that might be the first Sonic Adventure 2 cheating anything that I ever saw.
I made a video with my friend years ago, and like the plot of the thing was like Eggman went back to Earth while like Shadow was fighting Sonic on the Ark, and Eggman was like, "Wait a minute, Shadow left his shoes," and so like he had to like run through all the levels to get back to the Ark on foot. It was the dumbest thing, but I think about it
Beautiful.
all the time. Oh no! Oh, we're screwed. We are so screwed.
Yeah,
we are
if
so
you mess
screwed.
up on this part anywhere, it's almost impossible to get an A rank without getting the top latch. Or
Die.
latch, rather.
Select a stage.
You can do it if you do the bounce attack. There's like 2 jets in around like the middle of the level on the platform after getting the light speed attack. And if you bounce attack into those 2 jets and then just complete the level as normal, you should be able to get an A rank.
Let's find out. Well, let's find out.
Fairly certain I did it on stream earlier this year.
Tails! We have to get the Wendy's Pretzel Bacon Pub Cheeseburger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Chao key. Okay, here we go.
Oh,
Like up here?
No, it's
Or
like
across?
yeah, across the after the light speed dash. You gotta be sure to
Oh.
get those
Like those guys?
yeah, like
They're flying
the
away
jet
right up
that's
there?
in the background. There's gonna be like 2 that fly right at you. So just try to keep doing the bounce attack perpetually.
Oh,
Okay, you missed one.
okay.
Okay,
I
don't
see what
do
you
it
mean now.
that-
I see what you mean
yeah,
now.
yeah, don't do it that rapidly because you won't bounce high enough. This one was actually fun to get the A rank, in my opinion. I remember the very first time I did. I felt so accomplished getting the top latch for the first time.
When I got all A's
able-
on the Dreamcast, I just remember sitting there like for like it was like a 40-minute ordeal of me just playing this level until I got up the thing.
Oh man. I used to be able to get the top latch consistently, but I think getting older might have changed my ability to do that.
Well, I got one.
Yep. You're on a roll, Vinny. Still the one more. Here he comes.
Ah! Yeah!
You did it.
Good. Sweet. So you think I should be good with just doing it like normal?
Yeah, just make sure to get the points off of the rail like right before you go to the missile launch section.
Okay.
Yeah, so the one that's like right after this loop.
Yeah. The one that I died trying to do not that long ago.
Yeah.
Many have died trying now, Vinny!
Just do a little jump there.
Did you just yell your own name in there?
I was upset with myself. Dennis says, when I got Green Hill Zone on my Dreamcast, I was shaking with excitement. I remember my brother came home and I showed him it as soon as possible. Classic Dennis and modern Dennis are very alike. That's very sweet. Modern Dennis would be like, Green Hill Zone. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like right about to say, like, remember when getting to play old levels from a new perspective was like, it meant something?
Yeah. Remember when I did this perfectly? We're about to do it right now. We the best, Sonic.
We
We're
are
going to the
Sonics
Chao
on a
Garden.
mission.
Rocket Sonic! Oh! No!
Why do the rings make Sonic fly through the air? Is he eating them?
Yes, Jen.
Well, that explains
Are you
everything.
stupid?
Thank you.
Of course he is. They're Cheerios.
He just opens his mouth like a vacuum and lets the airflow carry him.
Yeah, see, it's not so visually apparent here, but Pac-Man has basically the same move in the Pac-Man World games.
So really, Sonic is a ripoff of Pac-Man.
Yeah, what a
They
jerk.
kind of ripped each other off around this point in time.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna bounce you to oblivion. Get set to get bounced. I missed.
Select a stage.
Okay, here it is. This is the run, everyone.
Speaking of Pac-Man, what do you guys think of the remake? It looks good.
Yeah, should I get it, Justin? Have you played it? Who's played? Sound off. Pack gang, sound off in the chat. Give us a pack attack in the chat.
I know Dennis has. I've seen him stream it.
Right.
When did a new game come out? I know there was like a PS1 game.
Well, that's what it is. It's a remaster of the PS1
Yeah, it's a
game.
remake
Oh, it's just
of
that?
Yeah,
Pac-Man
but
World
I've heard this has detracted me from buying it. I've heard that they do not include the cutscene at the start where he realizes that his wife and son have been kidnapped, and he lets out
What?
the. Do you remember this, Jen? In the original game, when
I don't remember a scream, but I remember that cutscene happening. Aren't
walks
there
into his
multiple
house.
Kidnappings? Isn't there like a grandpa pack that gets kidnapped?
Yeah,
too?
but like he
That's,
walks into his
Professor
house because it's
Pac-Man,
like
yeah.
his birthday, and like there's like Happy Birthday Pac-Man banners, and they're like ripped down, and like he like looks for his wife and son, and they're gone, and he just goes like, and it's
Wait,
just
I
like
do remember
Pac-Man
that.
World.
Wait, no, I'm gonna look it up.
I think
'Cause maybe
I
you're
missed that one
affecting my
already.
memory with a lie. I'm gonna double check.
that scream is good, but the one that always stuck with me was Miss Pac-Man's ugly sounding, like terrible, like little shrill shriek that she does when she's about to get napped. Because
Loud.
like
Oh, that's right. There's a terrible looking Pac-Man dog too.
don't insult Chomp Chomp.
Listen. I need to be very clear.
What's his name?
I
Whoa,
don't. Skull, I need to be really clear. I don't care what their real names are. It's Grandpa Pac-Man, Pac-Dog.
What's Mrs. Pac-Man's official name now? Because I know they had to change that.
She was never a Mrs.
Oh,
Pac-Man. I
I'm
thought she
sorry,
was
Ms.
She's
Pac-Man.
always
She was.
been Ms.
She's
Pac-Man.
Pac-Mom now. I see.
Ms. Pac-Man.
Ms. Pac-Man. I don't know why I said Mrs. I know my Pac-Man
No,
nomenclature.
I know. I'm just being clear. Ms. is different.
I
than
know, but I
Miss.
feel dumb now. I'm sorry, chat.
Don't feel dumb. The only reason I remember is because my grandpa had Ms. Pac-Man in his pizza parlor when I was a small child.
Your grandpa had a
Like,
pizza
lot.
parlor?
I was about
He
to say
did.
the same thing.
That's
He
amazing.
did. He had a pizza parlor. He purchased an old round table pizza, and he renamed it.
Square
And-
table.
No, he renamed it, but
Pizza.
like it still had all the like stained glass of like knights and stuff like that. It was cool.
That's awesome.
And but yeah, unfortunately there was a fire later.
Oh no.
Nobody was there, nobody got hurt, but he was just like, I was retiring anyway, bye.
Did he make
Fair.
good pizza?
He made I mean, I don't remember because
Oh.
this happened when I was like 11.
Oh, okay. I was like, wow. Not
I
even
remember
standing
it
up to your
being-
grandpa's pizza.
I remember it being really good. He did this, I think, as a business thing, though. I don't know if it was like a lifelong dream for him to open a pizza parlor. It wasn't what he did for his whole life or anything. He did it when, like...
He just had the chance to own a pizza parlor. He was like, "Yep, this is what I'm doing now."
He did it, I think, probably around when he became a grandpa, because he used to live in California, and then he moved to the town my parents, like, raised us in later, so... yeah, I don't know. I think he was just like, this is a good business opportunity. I love this. And then later he was like, meh, I'm done.
So everyone had to get renamed, Dennis said. That's amazing.
Yeah, they.
I'm not
Oh,
surprised
that's
Miss
right.
Pac-Man
There's
got
rights
replaced.
issues, aren't
I had a
there?
feeling it was due to legal reasons. I remember seeing a video about Miss Pac-Man being more absent. Yeah,
I
because Miss
remember that
Pac-Man is
too.
owned by a
There
different
was-
company.
There's a whole deal with all the rights.
Why am I
involved,
not
yeah.
even... What? Stupid teeter-totter don't not
Okay,
even work.
There's
I think
Grand
it's-
Pac getting abducted. I'm looking at the video now. There's Pac-Man with his little whirly hat getting abducted. Somehow he fit into that tiny robot. I don't know how that happened.
Cartoons.
Oh. Ugh. Oh my god, there's a horrifying Pac-Man cat! What is it? It looks like they tried to make it look like a real cat, but yellow. Hang on. It's amazing. I'm getting a screen.
Did you hear Miss Pac-Man's horrified, awful shriek?
It wasn't that scary. She was just like... It was like a
No,
cartoon.
I just-
Pac-Man's shriek at the end is the scary one.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
I
gonna get
like
there in a
the-
second. I'm carefully trying to get this cat.
I like the difference between the two though, because Miss Pac-Man's sounds like someone afraid to wake their parents up at 4 in the morning doing voice acting, like in their bedroom or something.
Maybe she was.
And then Pac-Man's like, that's an actual, just a real yell.
Look at this horrifying cat.
Somebody.
Oh, please.
And, you know, I've never noticed that cat before.
I've
And,
never
he's-
noticed it either. Why does it have realistic
That looks like-
proportions?
That's like a police sketch
Okay.
of Opie.
Hold on. I need to let me grab a picture of the Pac-Man dog from the beginning just to compare the effort that went into these shapes.
At least
Listen,
Chomp Chomp
Dennis.
looks like a cartoon dog.
Select a stage.
This like I have no idea what they're going for with this guy.
I know. I don't think the cat even got abducted. The cat was probably fine the whole time.
Yeah.
I got like
not
one
sure why
pack
they-
attack in this in the chat. I got
Not
two.
sure why they renamed and redesigned the kid or the dog though, because I'm fairly certain Namco created those characters. So I don't know, it's just weird.
So,
They should just buy at
just
game.
for comparison, here's the dog, and I don't understand who designed that cat. I want to meet them. I want to meet them and tell them how proud I am. Okay. Oh my god, the voice acting for Pac-Man's so good. I'm at
Should I
the
just
part
play
where he
the
comes
screen?
home. Maybe. No. I'm at the part where he comes home and he's looking around going, and then he goes, oh no!
Yeah.
Pac-Man World PS1.
That was not as
Intro.
frightening of a scream as I...
It's like not horrifying. It's just like really funny how like how guttural it is. He's like, okay, hold on. Find it.
Everybody...
There it
okay,
is.
when
It's the most
shows-
replayed on the video.
When it shows Ms. Pac-Man, everybody needs to look at the cat.
Well, I'm just gonna play the audio, but hold on. I'll put
Aw,
the cat
man,
on the
okay.
screen. I'll put the
Okay,
cat on the
thank
screen.
you. Thank
I'll,
you.
I'll let me open up the link, save the image. I'm gonna replace the picture of Opie with it.
That is.
I mean,
I
it's
gotta
basically
say,
nobody's gonna notice it then. It's gonna look the same. Everybody's
gotta-
gonna be like, why does Opie have a yellow filter on?
I gotta say that is like the exact design I would expect a late '90s CGI cat to have.
It's too big. I gotta put it in the other corner. There he is. And ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Pac-Man scream. There it is. It's so good. Okay, anyway, back to playing the game. Dennis says, it's not a bad voice.
I think he was because that's a two-part comment there. Pac-Man Full Talks
Full
in World
Talks.
3.
I see.
Yeah, I love that so much. One of my running gags with my buddy Rabbit is like, oh Geo family of mine, I'm turning 25. I'm so old, because of the way he acts around his family in like the opening cutscene. But I love his characterization because as soon as he's away from them, he becomes like this super snarky, just like he doesn't want to be there. Like it's great.
Nice. Jamming. I wish every Sonic game told me I was jamming.
Yeah, you know, good, great, awesome, outstanding, amazing is fine, but jamming.
Jamming's where it's at, man.
Jamming is where it's at.
Intro guy says,
Ow.
I hate how this cat
Why
doesn't
me
even look like a pack cat and is just a round yellow boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
There's something very unsettling about him, isn't there?
Yeah, I think, again, I don't think it would bother me quite as much if it hadn't shown the Pac-Man dog, like, moments prior to this.
What is happening?
Select a stage.
I wrote a thread about my Bacon Pub experience if you're interested in reading it. Oh, yes. Okay, hold on. Now we gotta read this.
Stop everything. Must read thread.
Must read about pub burger experience. I want to tell you about my Wendy's service story, but I felt like some of the magic might get lost in the YouTube chat, and it's a story that must be fully experienced. So immediately driving up to the restaurant, like 7 cars are in the drive-thru, sitting there not moving. So I decide to go in instead, and I'm greeted with the literal devil incarnate. Right off the bat, you can tell she'd be more satisfied being dead than serving me. So she starts with a warm, welcoming, what do you want? With a face that told me that she wanted to smash my head against the wall and set fire to the establishment. So I ordered a pub burger, and she was like, anything else? And then, enraged by the fact that I didn't say anything in 0.2 seconds, raised her voice and demanded, anything else? So then I had to risk the loss of my head by requesting it be made a meal, and then to add a Frosty. So then she slammed the empty soda cup onto the counter and very politely, in quotations, told me the price of the meal. Then, I had to stand in the restaurant waiting for the food to be made. Luckily, there was a clear view of the kitchen where I could see that one person was cooking out of about 6, and the other were just kind of walking and talking while the while the drive-thru stayed still. The counter girl, who was clearly under a lot of stress and rightfully decided that random hungry people were the perfect subjects to unleash her anger on, she was in such a vile mood that she just went in the back, took her uniform off, and stormed out of the restaurant.
Oh my god.
She then, for some reason, came back into the Wendy's, I still don't know why, and was just yelling at the sad old manager that I feel wasn't working at 100% mental capacity, who just kind of took the barrage as the girl complained about the stress of making Frosties. The girl, still out of uniform, still bringing the joyful aura of the Wendy's down, proceeded to walk in and out of the restaurant about 3 times and lock the door so no one else could come in and order that she didn't want to serve.
God.
Then 2 more people who almost had as little passion for the artistry of flipping meat for minimum wage were bad-mouthing the cashier girl in front of the customers, as if it were a very private conversation. Then they went in the back so that they could contribute nothing. Then there was a DoorDash pickup guy and some girl who wanted some chicken nuggets, who were also experiencing this all unfold. The DoorDash dude told them his name. The grumpy girl told him it wasn't there. It must have been stolen, and proceeded to not remake the meal. The burger flipper, who probably hadn't made anything in about 10 minutes, began to mop the floor while 3 people were still waiting to be fed. The girl was still there throwing a tantrum about working, while simultaneously not working, and then there was a guy making fries all by himself. So while waiting, I had time to refill my soda twice and watch the breakdown of a random unhappy cashier. This is not an exaggeration. About 20 minutes of standing there, the sad old manager was just like, I'm gonna make the pretzel burger. Then, after all was said and done, I got my pretzel pub burger, available only for a limited time, and it was only pretty good. But for the memes, I'll give it a 10 out of 10. Thanks, Wendy's, for the fantastic story.
That sounds like the single worst Wendy's of all time.
CJ, wow. I so like similarly, when I had to stop going to my old Wendy's, I was in the drive-thru line for about like 10 minutes and no one moved, and I was like, something is wrong. And eventually a lady just sort of like came out of the restaurant and like started talking to like the 3 cars ahead of me. And so like she like would stop at each one and then like go on to the next one, and like one of them pulled away and the other one stayed. I don't know why, but she came up to my window and she was like, "We're closed." And it was like 7 p.m. and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "We're closed." And I was just like, "Oh." I was like, "Did something happen?"
Was she a ghost?
And she just goes, "We're closed." And I was like, "All right." So I left. So I didn't have to stay there for like 20 minutes, but it was a similar thing. They were just like, "No, I'm not doing this anymore."
It's so weird.
My younger brother, who plays a lot of Pac-Man World also. I shared the cat picture with him, and he just sort of said that that's what all cats look like in the Pac universe, so I'm just going to go with that.
The Pac multiverse.
Yeah, he also said that the end cutscene is one of his favorite scenes in anything, so I'm going to go watch that.
Yeah, that one's great, and they changed the ending in Repack to something that is far less funny. And I'm very upsetty spaghetti with them for it.
Ah!
Cool. Stay cool, boy.
You know, Vinny, actually, I was thinking about, like, I think one of the Arnold lines that always sticks with me the most for some reason is, like, the part in Jingle All the Way where, like, they're chasing after the yellow ball to get a free
Oh, I
Turbo
got a
Man.
third one!
Oh, nice.
Somehow, Palpatine has returned. Sorry, go ahead.
They're, you know, and then like a kid gets it and he tries to, you know, barter with the kid.
Yeah.
And the part, like the line delivery on it when he tries to barter with the kid, when he's like, "Hey there, I got this nice shiny red ball. Like, I love the way he says it like that. And then like when the other parents like kick him out of the playpen, and he's like, "I'm not a pervert."
Wait, I know that line too. My husband and I quote that one all the time.
Did it?
We also like to quote when he says, what is it? You're my best customer.
Oh, why did I ruin it?
Select a stage.
Put the cookie down now!
Yeah.
Man, I had a good thing going for me, and I got dumb. I got very dumb. What is wrong with me?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, everyone. What have I become?
You know, it just dawned on me that I discovered Jingle All the Way and Back to the Future the exact same way.
What?
The internet?
Yeah. No, not the internet. I was just randomly searching around because like my dad's garage was cluttered with stuff back when I was a kid. So like
Jingle All
there
the
was-
Way?
Oh, no, there was like this cabinet full of VHS tapes, right?
Hell yeah.
And every once in a while I would just like look at it, you know. And so I both times I found the tape for Jingle All the Way, found the tape for
Oh.
Back to the Future, and
Select a stage.
just brought them to the living room and watched them.
It's crazy to me anytime I hear about people discovering famous movies that doesn't involve their parents going, "We're watching this now."
Yeah, it's kind of weird like that. I did ask my dad what Back to the Future was before playing it, and he said it was good. So I guess
Yeah,
that's
that one was for sure one where my parents are like, "You'll like this."
Yeah. I
so I
found.
guess
Whoa!
it's kind of
Whoa!
half season. Oh,
No!
Vinny.
There's no point in restarting. I found a Last Action Hero board game in our attic one time. Question mark? Ah!
Select a
Did
stage.
it become real and you had
It
to
did, yeah.
solve
Arnold
the
was
whole-
like, "Get your ass back to the board game?" Question mark.
Yeah, you had to go on a whole adventure in order to get all of the scary action movie stuff to go back inside
Yeah.
of it.
Look at
How
Robert
about-
Patrick's cameo.
How about the hit film Commando? Anybody? Commando?
I like you. That's why I'm going to
I
kill you
still
last.
don't know which one that is.
So-
Can says, "Tell Vinny I listened to the whole Shadow Rouge Infinite Hamilton Act 1 reading again today for my jog." LOL.
For your jog. I see. I thought she said for her job.
Yeah, that's what I thought Jen said.
No.
in her too,
For her
excuse me.
jog.
Kel's seen Commando. Yeah, so in Commando, Arnold Schwarzenegger is like, I think he's like ex Special Forces or something, and he's like living a life of solitude, and his daughter gets kidnapped by like a former associate of his named Bennett, and Bennett is like an overweight. He's like not like overweight, but just like like he does not look like Arnold. Like he's got like a belly, and he wears like a mesh vest,
Sure.
and he's
you
got like
do.
this. He's got like the most ridiculous mustache, and by ridiculous I mean like the most normal mustache.
Sure.
And he's the enemy of the movie. Missed it again. Okay, but in the end fight with him and Bennett, with Arnold Schwarzenegger's character and Bennett, they're like, kind of circling each other like you do in an action movie, kind of like this. And Bennett's like, "You're getting old, John," and he's like, "Old as shit." And he like punches him, and then like he like grabs like a steam pipe and he like chucks it and it impales Bennett, and he's like, "Blow some steam, Bennett."
I love
It's
where
the
you were
coolest
paused too.
movie.
It was such a weird place because Sonic was in the middle of the ring, but he hadn't collected it yet.
He was
But,
in the middle of inhaling it, yeah.
But like it gave you the points for collecting it, so it was such a weird in between moment.
Do you think that I just learned a new strat?
And I don't know. I just know that you paused on like a temporal anomaly or
The
something.
double ring strat, dude? How did I miss that time? I suck! Okay, here we go. I gotta be nicer to myself.
You gotta be nice to yourself.
Ah,
Yeah, Wild Style is pointing out something that you can also get the enemies to the left there if you miss the second jet. It gives you another free life too, so.
oh, sweet. That's probably a good thing.
So you're trying to.
I
earn a
like
certain
doing
number-
it this way, though.
It
You're
means
right, guys,
I
I'm
don't
sorry.
have to get the top ledge.
I get, like, hooked onto, like, challenges that I'll set for myself, and I won't even, like, say them out loud, but I'm like, no, guys, I have to do it this way. I'm sorry that I do this.
To
I
be
feel
fair,
like I
this
do
is
it
kind
every
of my
stream.
fault for pointing it out to him.
Man, I do.
But I'm like, wow, it's cool, I can do that, and then, like, I'll do it, and then I won't finish the level, and I'm like, gotta do it again!
Select a stage.
Y Station, he's trying to blow up the two jets so that they give him a lot of points and then complete the level. He
Is
had
that
it.
like the last thing you have to do here, or is there more after?
Oh, no, there's plenty more.
Yeah.
But I'm just trying to get an A rank, so I'm focused on points. Ah! What?
God, I hate when it doesn't cooperate. Not terribly often, but weird when it happens.
Yeah, not my favorite. Okay. Yeah, I got him.
I mean, like,
Come
he
on.
had it perfectly, Gamer Boy, one time, and then he just decided to kill himself for some reason.
Come on!
You
Whoops.
know, the I'm not a pervert line reminded me of another good Arnold line from Kindergarten Cop when he says, "It's not a tumor."
Yeah.
Whoops!
Same. It's the same inflection.
I know.
It's not a tumor.
It's not a tumor.
I actually didn't grow up with many of his movies. I saw the Terminators, and that was it.
What about Total Recall when he's like
Nope.
on the moon at the start and he like falls off and he's like and he's like falling down a hill making all the Arnold noises.
You know, Jen's bringing up an interesting point because I too didn't see a whole lot of his movies until I was a teenager.
Yeah, mine. It was mostly like after I got married.
There's also a way to save some time off the missile if you're not going to the top. Jump onto the base of the missile and take the spring to the right. That's never worked out for me. See, it always does that. It always just goes to that
Oops. Well, we're gonna die.
one. No, just go to the
Hurry.
normal lap.
Yeah, I am.
Vinny, why? Why? That was.
I bounced off the wall. That's why.
What was that?
It looked like you were turning the wrong way.
I like bounced off the wall and I lost momentum. I had no choice but to jump when I did. I'm sorry. I'm gonna play the game bad, and you're gonna watch me play it bad. I'm sorry. That's just how it is.
Yeah, I've seen people do what you were talking about, Wild Style, but like, I personally can't recommend it because I've never managed to do it myself.
Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to do it. Come on. Come on. Hit me! Hit me!
You did it!
Sweet!
You made your ancestors proud.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
anymore.
well, oh, well. I wanted to get another one, but that's okay.
Dang, that was a good spring noise.
Seagulls. Whoops. Oh, that didn't work out.
Not to worry.
I have to jump before the platform that sets off the missile. What the
Why? You need to do that part slower or something.
Yeah, you need just jump on it.
Just jump on it, yeah.
Yeah, just stop there so you can align yourself, and then
But I gotta go fast.
Not that fast.
You're right.
There comes a point where you go so fast that you can't control where you end up. And
Yeah, your
that's-
momentum just
that's
carried you
just
right off the edge of
reckless.
that of the rail there.
Are the points also based on time, or are you just?
You do get a
I
time
do get
bonus.
a bonus, yeah.
At the very end, so like time's a consideration for the normal story missions.
Like, going fast is fun, but what you really want to be doing is going about like a comfortable 45, you know?
Yeah. Jen's got the right
Got him.
idea. Nice. So you have a very good cushion now, Vinny. Don't worry about that top latch.
Yeah, don't mess
I
it up.
got him. It's no use. Give up. Ha ha ha! See if you can make it through here, Sonic. What? He's caught up!
Oh.
Yup.
Careful.
Can.
Yeah. You did it, Van.
Yay.
Okay, now.
Now we don't
mess up.
die. Whoop. Well, we messed up.
Just do it.
Good
Do it
lord, I don't know
normal.
what's happening. Ooh.
There
Didn't
was
like
a clincher
that.
there.
Did it.
What a ridiculous way to go into space. Oh. Sonic, where are you going?
Down
To
this
the
chute.
missile silo. Yeah,
This
I don't know.
guy's crazy!
Some kind of freaky wackadoo. Ah!
Never seen that happen.
Thinks, and I don't like him.
That was cool.
Did it.
First try.
Yeah. And it's those jets that give you so many points.
Yeah, they do.
Down. He didn't
Hello?
qualify for heaven, so he's going straight down to the depths of that other place.
Ooh, pumpkins. What are these here for?
Well, it's almost fall, Vinny.
Oh, seasonal.
Yeah.
Literally, where did this come from?
Seasonal Adventure 2.
No way.
It's your
I
new
can't
child.
believe this.
Hello,
Raise it
Vinny.
love and
I'm
care.
Pumpkin.
Ham!
Oh, there
I
is
forgot about Ham.
How could you forget about him?
I forgot about him.
Him.
Our son.
Him. The best boy, Ham.
Oh, he's so happy.
Oh, Ham.
Oh,
I
Ham.
bring to you many, 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 many sacrifices in the name of your holy Ham.
Which ones are the swimming ones again?
Purple? Him.
What I'm suspecting
Him.
is
No, Him, no!
what I'm suspecting is that the pumpkin
Him.
was either bought at some point and Vinny forgot, or dug up by
Hey,
must have been
Yellow,
dug up.
nobody invited you. Get out of here.
I don't think I would have bought a pumpkin. I don't know why I would have.
Maybe it
I've
was
never
an
bought a pumpkin in my
accident.
life.
Get away from me, you stupid Chao. Take the thing. Stay still so I can do the glitch. Him.
Does SA2 have an internal clock? I've never heard of that before.
I like to imagine that him is
I'm looking
is
it up. Where
For
did this pumpkin come from? Cow garden.
just
For-
Google
for
where
those
does
of-
pumpkin question mark?
I was making a joke about it being like fall with the pumpkin.
The easiest way to get one is on top of Church Mountain in the Pumpkin Hill level.
Oh, did I like accidentally
I
bring
think
it?
that's
Question mark?
something else. Hang on. Pumpkinhead Chow. Oh God.
Someone's over there singing.
No. No,
Who's
it's
singing?
just a whole pumpkin. I don't understand.
You are singing? You weird winged freak. Okay, here we
Let me go
go.
to images. Maybe that'll help. And it's a pumpkin. It's not like a jack-o'-lantern.
It's a little pumpkin.
Okay.
Dylan says there's a chance it spawns related items on certain hard-coded dates and times.
Huh.
Results vary.
I ain't gonna let it get to me, just gonna creep down a pumpkin troll. Impossible Gaming, how are you?
This thread
Impossible.
from May of
I am the ultimate
2001.
life.
Oh wait, sorry. July 21st, 2001 says, if you go to the first garden as Knuckles and you dig, you will sometimes find a pumpkin.
Well, maybe I did
If you
that.
give this to a Chow, it will put it on its head. LOL! The only way to get it off is to throw it against a wall. It even races with it.
That's
somebody-
outdated information.
Somebody didn't know the skeleton dog was a thing, apparently.
It was 2001. Cut them some slack.
Oh, dude, that reminds me. I bring him up sometimes. Cybershell, like he has a shitpost channel, or he does like random stuff sometimes. One of them is like reading really old gaming-related forum threads from way back in the day, and my favorite one of them that he included in the video was this thread on emulating Super Nintendo games from 1994, and the comment that he read was, "There will never be a Super Nintendo emulator for PC. Give up. It's just a dream."
Laughs in Z SNES.
Yeah, I was just thinking of, like, that was apparently, I don't know if that was popular opinion back then. I don't see why it would have been, but just to think that some guy in 1994 typed that up on the primordial internet. Man, it's interesting to look in hindsight.
Oh, Chaim!
He's so good. He's the greatest Chow to ever live. Sorry, Jello.
Can't believe you've done this. Look at Jello, though.
He's fine. Put a pumpkin on him.
Never.
Vinny was disgusted by
But
that.
he looks
I
so
can't believe
spooky
you'd
for October.
I don't care.
Give
To
someone a
help-
skull!
to
Oh,
help
great
you
suggestion,
swim
chat.
better.
Select a stage.
Listen, the only person who gets to wear a hat is him.
What about Deliver?
Deliver is... I don't remember.
You don't have an
what
A rank
Deliver is.
on Green Forest 1? That
I
needs to
don't.
change.
Yeah, I don't know how.
You just go through the level.
You had 2 pretzel pub burgers? That's crazy.
Yo, that's pretty nuts. We got a hardcore member of the chat here.
How tough am I? Single or double? I think that's the real question.
Oh yeah. I'm reminded of back when I was 14. My mom and I had an outing and we went to Burger King to eat. And they had king size cups back then.
Mm.
And I got my soda with a king size cup. And there was like a thing on the side of it that was like, "Oh man, you ordered this? Man, you must be a badass." The only thing that could make you more awesome is if you get a refill. So I took that as a challenge, and naturally I got a refill when I was finished with my drink. That was a lot of soda.
I bet. Oh! That was a bad run anyway.
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
kinda
oh, I
missed
bet I could get on that rail. And then I just walked off the edge instead.
Kind of missed an enemy chain there.
Yeah, I missed like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, not to worry though, Vinny. This is like definitely one of the easier levels to A rank.
Challenge accepted.
Vinny's head perked up. Easy, he said.
What? He's got up, he said. What if I only spoke in Dean Bistro Eggman lines? That was just rude. Oh, come on! I hate this game. I never want to play it ever again. How do you say his last name?
Bristow.
Bristow. I haven't looked at his name in a while, I'm sorry. Sorry, very accomplished voice actor, Dean Bristow. Sorry I confused your name for a bistro.
You know, it really is interesting to have learned, like, sort of the background of all the actors from the first round of casting in Sonic Adventure, because Ryan Drummond and Dean Bristow really were like the only super experienced theater and voice actors. Whereas like Jennifer Doyard, or however you pronounce her last name, yeah, I've never been able to really read that correctly. She was like a co-anchor on a local news station. Michael McCaharn, who voiced Knuckles, he was a stand-up comedian, right? I forgot John St. John. He was also obviously an established voice actor by that point. So it's just interesting to see how different the circumstances were for each of the cast members.
And then Ryan and David were just like friends from.
Yeah, they were theater buddies.
Right. Yeah.
And they didn't even audition for Shadow, from what I'm aware.
Yeah, they just gave it to him.
Yeah, Ryan was just like, "Hey, I know the right guy for this."
He was right. I love that man.
Yeah, he did a good job. It's still me, David Humphrey.
You're right. I gotta bring SA2 to Riva.
Hold on. Dude, YouTube person said the way Amy said "my hero" in Sonic Adventure gave me genuine nightmares.
What?
It was a pretty standard reading of that line.
My hero.
Yeah, that's just like
genuine nightmares.
That's how everyone says that line.
Well, that's funny.
Is it the little vocal noise that she makes at the end of that? My hero. Oh. She's just admiring him.
Oh! Okay, well.
Just keep holding forward on this part, because eventually you'll latch onto a rail. And that'll give you points.
Well, what if I grind badly? Oh, no, still got points. Great. Alright, now it's time to go fast!
I was a little late on the punch, but if you hold A, that's how you get the balloon on the vine. But don't hold it for too long, because there's also spikes down there.
Oh no. Oh no.
So it's like as soon as you hear the balloon break, you let go of the A button.
That was cool.
But it's okay because you got an A.
Select a stage.
Hooray. Abak.
Not anymore. I find that line really funny now. I was a weird kid. Okay, I see. All right. It's strange, but you know, I think there's something like that every kid has. That's like something just completely innocent, but you get scared by it anyway.
The music video for I'm Blue.
But honestly,
Whoa!
ooh, Sonic just kind of gravitated.
Whoops. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one.
Goodness.
Select a
That one
stage.
just got like even to adult eyes, like somewhat unsettling CGI.
Justin
But
Pritt,
I
thank you
love
for
that
hanging out.
video. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. As Vinny said. I still love that music video anyway, though. Yeah, Cal, there is a music video for it. It's wonderful.
No, it's horrible. It's the worst thing I've ever seen. But it is very hilarious.
It's one of those things that like in terms of objective quality, sure, like it's not very good at all, but it's like wonderful in that sort of you can tell the production value is like really low and it's just fun to watch. Sort of wonderful.
You gotta listen to their other song. Too much of heaven!
Also, can we get an F in the chat for Jen, who apparently died?
Yeah, rip
I'm
Jen.
just vibing.
Oh, okay.
Vibe a little louder, Jen.
Sorry, I'll just breathe heavily.
Intersplice it with a disclaimer every now and then. It's like, sorry for the creepy breathing, everyone. Skull's dumb and thought I died.
No, I was just being a terrible person
No.
and surfing Facebook instead of paying attention.
Ah, some friend you are.
Listen, my brain doesn't work good, okay?
That's a relatable thought.
Mm-hmm.
So, how's Facebook?
I was looking at a flowchart about Leonardo DiCaprio's dating history.
Oof!
I was just looking at it, hand on my chin, going,
Yeah, it is a bit further than
Yeah.
where you died.
Then I was checking how late Wendy's is open.
Wendy's.
Hot drinks.
I need to listen to that song again. It's been too long.
It's open till 1, hell yeah.
Wow,
Hell
that's
yeah.
a late Wendy's.
Here we go.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock, the other one is open till midnight. God. Is that how the Wendy's workers who are there at 1 a.m. sound?
No, that's the nightmare version of Dennis's song.
Oh, okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vinny's interpretation of somebody throwing up the lyrics to Your Love Is My Love.
Woo!
Vinny, go back up to, yeah, okay. See, that's the safe way.
Nope.
It can still screw you over there. The camera's not that great during this part.
Select a stage.
Vinny, stop! I'm sorry. To everyone who watches me, I am truly sorry for being bad at a video game.
Well, what I meant was safe was like the very bottom of the Mystic Melody platforms. It's not a good idea to try the bounce jump from that one because the camera angle is so terrible during that part. So you can at least get up to the second platform in a safe way, but after that, it's kind of a risk. I see. I see, Dylan. That same exact thing actually happened to me on a stream earlier this year, where it was like it was pointed out, and then as soon as I found out, I died.
Here we go.
My love is your love. We share the same love, so we should stop and make love, baby.
God. Oh boy.
Eggman serenades people very weirdly.
Granny Pecan would love that.
It's no use. Give up.
No!
Oh God, you were 6 seconds away from the A rank.
I realized I could be folding laundry right now instead of just sitting here staring at the computer going, oh.
But you're with friends.
I am, but I could be getting stuff done. I have things to do.
No!
I did nothing all day. I was wildly unproductive.
Listen, Jen. Ever since you opened your Twitch channel and started streaming, technically speaking, you're a content creator,
Well,
and you gotta live up to the content creator lifestyle of needing to do things, even if they have nothing to do with your content, but deciding not to do them anyway.
Me with the prop I still need to make.
oh, bro.
Wow!
Do you need moral support while you work?
It's it's mostly like stress from like real work and being like my escape is maybe playing video games at this point.
Fully.
I see the cool one. The song doesn't extend into the second verse when you're just in gameplay.
Yeah, I don't know why it's twice as long in the soundtrack. There's like no reason for that.
Yeah, it is rather weird that way. Oh, hi, Simp. And gaming for lunch.
How's it going?
Welcome.
What?
Wait. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, was that for gaming for lunch? I just sat down again. I was, as I said, getting my laundry. I've had to fold it for like 2 weeks, and then I just did more laundry the other day, so it was like, it's time, probably.
What?
Man, Vinny's having a mental crisis over your laundry, Jen.
Man, I'm
I
not
get
getting
it,
the
me too.
speed boost this time. Dang it. Jen, did you ever see the Strong Bad Bottom 10? That's my other favorite one.
I'll look it up right now and I'll watch it while
It's-
you work.
Did you ever see any of the episodes with limousine in them?
I'm not sure. It was a long time ago that I was actually watching through that stuff, so I'm gonna look it up. What was it? Bottom
Oh
10?
God, Vinny, you
Oh
gotta
god,
hurry.
dang it!
Yeah, there you go.
It's 1:30. Wow. It's a great question, Intro Geist. I happened.
You know what's funny? Hang on.
No surprise to me, I am my own worst enemy.
I almost wish that I could find I'm almost tempted to look up like a list of release dates for all of these episodes because I may have lost interest in Homestar Runner by the time this came out. This is number 133. I don't know if I was still using that website when he had that many.
I became a Homestar Runner fan at literally the worst time too. Like late 2009, early 2010, when they had just started their like mega long hiatus.
YouTube. I've streamed Smash before. We'll do it again, I'm sure.
Your love is my love. My love is your love. We share the same love, so we should stop and make love, baby.
It is very scary when you do it in that voice. Wow, that is disturbing. Sonic, I did it!
Yeah, with 11 seconds to spare too.
That was cool.
Yeah, no, you don't have to feel bad about not knowing what I've streamed before, YouTube person.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah. Don't make someone... Don't try and belittle someone because they haven't been here before.
Yeah, that's like.
Wait a minute, I don't even know
mean-
what I'm doing. Is this hard mode?
Oh shoot, I wasn't paying attention either. I was looking at the chat.
Whatever, let's just go. Won't stop, just go!
I'm watching bottom 10.
Dylan says 12K.
What is happening? What? Ah!
Select a stage.
Gaming for lunch. I think I've streamed Dreamcast Adventure.
You did.
Oh god, I got shot in the face!
I too have Sonic
Oh,
Adventure on.
God.
Oh god.
No worries.
In fact, I've owned my Dreamcast for 13 years now, and Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 are still the only games I have for it.
Oh. You don't have any, like, sports games? I feel like the Sega
Nah.
sports games are so cheap.
Like, yeah, sports games in general are just really cheap on the used market. So I definitely could pick up NHL 2K if I wanted. Which, to be fair, yes, I would be interested in playing that as a hockey fan. NBA 2K as well.
I've got baseball 2K1 on the Dreamcast, Sega
Okay.
Sports. And it is pretty funny. Cause like it looks pretty good, I won't lie. Like I feel like that game looks very good. But like everyone's chewing gum and they're always like
Yeah, I visualize the animation in my head, and it's
so like their jaws are just moving like that all the time.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
3D baseball games, honestly, most baseball games haven't interested me terribly much. It's like something that I would much rather just watch in real time or, play myself in real life. Baseball video games are just like, I respect the effort, but they just don't look like they're for me. Wii Baseball, however.
Have you guys seen that meme where the names in the fighting baseball game for Super Famicom?
You laughed through most of that, I didn't hear much.
Sorry. It's a list of names for the fighting baseball game for Super Famicom. And they're pretty good. It's a whole league of fake American names written by some Japanese guy.
I haven't, but if you can recall any.
Well, Todd Gonzalez is really
Yo.
good. Mike Truck is good.
My truck.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. My favorite one is Bobson Dugnut.
Bobson
Yes.
Dugnut?
Yes. Yes.
Here, I'll just,
Oh,
I'll
man.
just put this in chat because they're all pretty good.
Derek Pizza.
Okay,
Oh,
there we go.
okay.
I also like Jeremy Grid.
Intro Geist.
Whoa!
oh,
Whoa!
hell?
What happened?
Weirdness.
What is going on?
Camera, you are in the exact wrong position to be in. Okay.
Oh my god.
Intro
do you
Geist.
feel-
See you later.
Oh, I missed it.
How do you
See you,
feel
intro.
about,
Thanks for hanging out.
How do you feel about the name Sleeve McDykel?
Sleeve
All of the-
McDykel?
That is, without question, one of the greatest names I've ever heard in my life.
So much. I've never actually confirmed whether that is all real or if it was just for a joke, but I honestly am at a point where I don't care either way.
Yeah, Like whether it's for a joke or not, these names are incredible.
Exactly. It could be a joke, but that either way, somebody out in the world came up with the name Bobson Dugnut, and they made my life slightly better as a result.
Yeah, it's very spubby energy, I'll say.
Yes. Spubbies. Efreef.
I did not get an A.
Spubby Efreef. No, you did.
What? How? How? Tell Elmo. I tried not at all.
You got a 6,000
just-
time bonus.
Oh, Vinny! You finally got good!
Ah!
Who will you be?
Time to feed the babies.
Me too, gaming for lunch. I really do.
Come here, little children. I have to give you a little coconut. Ah, you eat the coconut, DiGiorno. This guy swims. Him.
How is he swimming so far? Like, how high does the number have to be really good at a thing?
Like 100.
It is at like 100.
He's at like
So is
9.
he-
He's at 6.
Oh, wait, no, I just don't have eyeballs. Don't mind me. I thought you meant the number at the top. I didn't see the level numbers.
Is life very hard without eyeballs?
Don't worry, buddy.
Yeah. It's pretty rough.
Don't worry.
Do you
Just
think
walking
that you
around,
could
you
like
bonk your head
It's
on
like
top.
crime,
less,
though?
it's less that I don't have eyeballs and more that I forget that I'm capable of using them and they gloss over crucial information on a very regular basis.
That's also relatable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry that I'm so
Almost
cynical
done.
towards Chao chat. I'm just like, yeah. Sometimes you throw him
I-
against the wall. Sometimes you give him a treat. Everyone's like,
I've
save the
decided-
drowning child, and I'm like, he's all right.
I've decided to headcanon that Chao are capable of great evil, and so it's okay to treat them the way that he treats them.
Well, there are
Yes,
dark
the-
Chao,
They're,
so
they're
you're
Yes, the
gremlins in
pretty
my
correct.
mind.
He has to crush their spirits, or else there might be some sort of a rise up or rebellion, and then we'd be in
Yep.
real trouble.
Now you have ugly feet, Ham.
Don't worry, buddy.
Ham
should've
has
done the
ugly
treat-
feet.
the
What
trick
did you
with the
do to
thing.
him?
Don't worry, buddy.
Well, Style, he has a set date to pick up Belly from school.
Yeah, in exactly 30 years.
I think. Oh, that's right. Wait,
And also, I
no.
refuse to
No,
call him
that's right,
Belly.
Weren't you doing it? Weren't you gonna do that in 1 year? Didn't
Oh, yeah.
you set a reminder?
I'm sorry.
August 2023.
Yeah, one year, yeah.
Yeah.
Not 30 years.
I'm just picturing Vinny putting deliver there and being like, "Hey, I gotta go out for cigarettes. I'll be right back."
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, when he comes back, delivery's just gonna be like, Dad, you got the milk. Wasn't there a stream where I told you about Vinny's Chao abuse and you immediately popped in to yell at him? Yeah, that was it was about 3 years ago. I called him a son of a cornflake, and everybody really liked that insult.
You? Him, if you are not chosen child, I will throw you against wall.
It's when I
Must-
discovered that Vinny has
I have chronic
and
Chao abuse syndrome.
You have an affinity for abusing Chao.
Sometimes you just gotta slap him. Especially as Eggman, it's very funny to slap them as Eggman. Because he's like, yo!
You know, I kind of get it because like the Omo Chow talk. So these ones, it's like, what's your excuse for being like this? You know?
But Omo Chao talks and he's annoying, so it's okay to hate him.
Oh yeah, you're right.
R628, I'm doing good. How are you? Thanks for being here. Oh, these sleepy boys. Everyone else is asleep, so eat this, DiGiorno.
Eat it like your life depends on it, because it does.
Mm-hmm.
sadly says, Omo Chao is a machine. Well, these could also be machines. Prove that they're not.
Oh no! That was a genuine accident. Genuine accident.
Are you suggesting
Throw
that
it.
the eggs that they come from are actually toy eggs?
They could be, yeah, it's a gotcha bot.
Those are pretty big gotchas.
Yeah, well, you know.
No, I don't, Jen. What don't I know?
You know.
To be fair, it is a pretty stupid question to ask what I don't know, because I'm dumb. So there's a
Probably lots of
lot to
stuff.
cover.
Same here.
Hi, Sonic Stefan. I'm not bringing my Kinect to Revo, no.
Of all the things to bring.
R628, I just ate one at the start of the stream. I'm very happy the pub burger's back.
Get another pub burger and eat it on stream right now.
Get a second
No.
one.
I'm so full still.
Yeah, that
Could be
double's
like-
a big boy.
It is
It'd be like
it's
that kid
bigger.
in-
It's better. What?
Could be like that scene in The Grinch, you know, where they're just force feeding him everything.
God, what?
Have you not seen Jim Carrey Grinch from 2000?
No, I'm very easily turned off and disgusted by aesthetics of movies for children. There are many where I'm just like, I can't watch this based on the ad.
To be fair,
Including as a child, to be clear. This is not an adult development. As a child, I'd look at a thing and just be like, I hate this, and I'd need to turn it
That's
away.
why you coming in here with the
to be
hoopla!
fair, the
We'll throw a brick at
special
you, dude.
effects for the Who's specifically, some of them do look pretty. But the
Yeah,
Grinch
hate
himself,
it.
like he looks good. I
No,
think
I'd
Vinny's
prefer-
internet died again.
I'd prefer to
No.
just. I'd prefer to just read
I'm
the
doing
book
something.
or watch the old cartoon.
Yeah, the cartoon is by and far like much better.
Yeah, I mean the cartoon has that shot of him smiling the most devious smile that's ever been animated. That's amazing.
Yeah. I will say, however, there is one part, and it stuck with me ever since I saw it in the theater when I was a kid, that I find so hilarious and I love so much about the Jim Carrey movie, where he's just like sitting there depressed in his Grinch cave, just sitting on his chair wondering what he's gonna do with his life. He looks over at this glass bottle sitting next to him on a table. He picks it up, looks at it for a moment, and then just eats it.
Sure.
He so aggressively eats it, and it's my favorite part of the movie.
So there's. What were you saying before? That there's like a force feeding scene?
Oh yeah. There's
like,
a
Jen's
brief...
like,
I feel
not that I want to know the exact timestamp of it.
No. I was just gonna say, I feel like that explains a lot of the weird stuff that I've seen online.
So there's a brief moment where the Who's and the Grinch try to be cool with each other, and so like they take him to like this celebration in the middle of town, and there's a montage of stuff. So like every once in a while in the montage, you just see like a Grinch just being like, "Oh please, no more," and then like someone just shoves a spoonful of food in his mouth.
Oh yeah, I hate that.
Your love is my love. Now you know my real power.
3 points to level.
So why don't I fold my laundry when I'm supposed to?
And I think it's kind of funny. I think it's kind of sad. Jen tried to do her laundry.
And she did it pretty bad.
Why is
Oh,
this
yo,
mad roll?
you finished that perfectly. High five.
Yes, my dad has a real talent for that. I get it from him.
No. Ah, something shot me.
Select a stage.
It's the beginning of the level, Vinny.
I know. Don't like it. Guys, I'm not picking up delivery until next August. I'm sorry.
Apparently, he's dedicated himself to doing a no-hit run of this level.
Well, ruined a combo is the thing.
Ah, yeah, I see what you mean. I hate that it does that. It just punishes you for no reason. It's like if I've already fired the weapon, it should fucking count.
Right.
Also, sorry for the F word.
It's all right.
We're all adults. Grown-up people swears. Hell yeah.
If you've never heard that word before, say "my virgin ears" in chat right now.
Yeah, with many streams specifically, it's a very fickle thing, right? So like, usually, you know, I try to keep the F word out of it.
Is it fickle? I'm just wondering because every time anybody asks if it's okay, it's fine.
I think
I
every
used to
time
care
I've
a little
said
more, and then I don't really care anymore.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Like it's a bit of a complicated thing on this channel. Like every time I've used the F word, he's excused it. So thank you for.
You're excused.
We're at an age where it just pops out, right?
Yeah. But I do try to limit myself on Vinny's channel to S unless if it's like for a joke or whatever. Like
Yeah.
there was one stream at some point earlier this year where he was like, I joined it in the middle and he happened to be talking about videos getting marked made for kids. So I was like, hey everyone, fuck, there, now it won't be marked as made for kids.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it was still marked made for kids. No, I'm just kidding. Somehow none of my videos, I don't think, have had that happen to them. So, knock on wood.
With like live streams and stuff, like it's pretty much impossible. But with
yeah, but like
certain
like other videos.
Yeah, with produced content, it's definitely a risk. Sim says, how dare you offend my delicate ears? Oh yeah, Sim, who has never sworn or said anything even remotely bad in her entire life.
That's an accomplishment.
Oh yeah, totally. Also, it's nice to see you around, Sim. And Vinny and Jen.
It's really good
And
to
everyone.
see your face in my stream.
You called somebody a simp for a second.
Nah,
No, it's Symphonic Labyrinth.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Ah! You shot me.
She's not on that account right now, but it's Cat Cooper in chat.
Yeah.
Dylan says, I try not to swear, but you can catch me for sure. I think you did it once in my chat, where, you know, my chat is just like the swear all you want place.
I try not to around literal children.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just in case.
You know, like, if I'm like walking down the street or something and, you know, there's a kid there, and it's kind of harder to justify, you know.
Yeah, I have noticed an uptick though among like my friends and family who have young kids who are just like, I don't care.
Yeah, it does seem to be a growing trend, because I've seen that in public too, where like, you know, like a dad or a mom or whatever has like 3 of their kids there, and they're, you know, young kids, but they're just like, oh yeah, ass, damn, bitch. You know, they
damn,
just
bitch.
go through the entire list.
It would be funny if they just sort of stood there next to their child.
Yeah,
listing off all the swears
that's
that they
exactly
know.
what I was thinking as soon as you said it. It's just like, just a parent like.
Gotta learn them.
He's what I was thinking was
Gotta
just
learn.
like just like talking to someone on the phone while the kid's like standing there awkwardly watching, like, oh yeah, ass, fuck, piss, you know, me crop.
Am I forgetting any?
Now you know why I am the best.
All right, let's go abuse a Chao.
Select a stage.
Let's please not do that.
Will you?
I'm
will
gonna
you
do it.
visit,
Just
will you
because you don't
visit
want me to.
deliver, Will you visit deliver if the visit involves
Who do I have in hell?
throwing it around? Deliver.
No, delivers in
Delivers
school.
in school.
Oh, right.
Someone's gotta
you
be in
have someone
hell.
drop at
Who's in
school.
hell?
One of them
Was
at least
anyone in
was
hell?
in hell at one point.
Deliver was in hell, and then you withdrew Deliver from hell to send him to school.
Yes. That's
Oh, there's
true.
there's an egg.
There's a new boy. Can you call him Hellboy?
100% I'm gonna call him Hellboy.
Thank you, Vinny.
You must hatch, Hellboy.
Thank you for this mighty gift.
An egg for Eggman. I can't believe it. I will shake it.
Thank you for the gift, Satan.
Is he bouncing
Literal
it or is he
Satan.
shaking
Thank
it?
you.
Is this like preemptive bullying that you're able to do?
Oh, yes.
I love Eggman's throwing animation because it looks like he's trying to slam dunk.
Look at the boy. Hellboy. And now, I will make you the greatest warrior, Hellboy. Here, eat this. This. Get a load of this. Hellboy, eat this.
I'm dead to you now. I'm so sorry.
You must eat your protein, little Hellboy.
You can see a couple me's in the tree. I was really
Yeah, there
happy
you
to
are.
do this
I
cameo
was
for
like, what are you
Sega.
talking
Oh, okay. I had to look. I was like, why are there Mii's from the Nintendo?
Exactly. I was like, from 5 years later? Question mark.
Oh, no, that's just my stupid running gag anytime a skull or a skeleton shows up in anything.
Man, doing this glitch as Eggman is so difficult.
Dylan says, be careful though. You need to make him like dark characters to be dark himself. Abuse as a hero if you want him dark, Vindo.
You're right.
Is that what you're trying to do, or are you trying to get a good boy?
Well, I'll just lightly abuse him as Eggman. I'm mostly giving him stuff.
Oh, that's fine.
But, I
Yeah,
mean,
he's already
every now and
turning
then we
dark,
gotta throw in one of these. He's too little! I can't get him! Come back! Come back!
My chronic back problems are finally getting to me.
He's too small. I can't whack him.
Okay.
I must lose some weight.
Laundry.
Yusho. Hot. Yusho. Hot. Yusho. Hot.
Oh, YouTube person. Oh man. Asks, do you listen to Foo Fighters, Ven? You seem the type. I gotta see him on the screen. Oh yeah. Oh, that's beautiful. He's showing everything off. My goodness. This question has completely halted the stream.
Yeah. That's how you know it's a good question.
Absolutely. Without saying a word, Vinny decided to show his dedication. His presentation style blows every person on QVC out of the water. This is beautiful to watch.
Man, I feel like a bad fan of my favorite musicians now.
I like how he not only owns every album apparently, but has
On
has
vinyl.
bothered to do it on vinyl as well.
I'm a monster. I was just like, oh, I really like Billy Joel. Pirated all of his music.
Oh, that one album's got to make Vinny feel good for having the Space Needle there. Abandoned Raven, if he was gonna show off all of his Sonic merch, we'd be here.
That would be a full stream.
Yeah, that is like at least a 2-hour stream right there. He's still going.
Well, what else is he supposed to do? He's got stuff to show off.
He's a mad lad. Oh, the Bee Gees one, that looked really nice.
Yeah, they're all right.
Oh my god. Beautiful payoff. Simp says, this is me with Iron Maiden. I have all their albums, like 7 t-shirts, seen them in concert 4 times, about to be 5 times next month.
Hell yeah. That really hurt my back.
I can imagine. You were hunched over like that whole time.
I also, like, midway through, I was like,
I didn't realize how many records of these I had. I was like, but I've already committed.
I've had In
YouTube
Your
says,
Honor on repeat this week, or this past month. I said that on purpose, by the way. I didn't expect to make such an impact on your stream. Yeah. I wasn't able to watch this morning. They did the tribute for Taylor Hawkins, but I'm going to be at the LA one, so...
Bye.
That wasn't even all of them, actually. I just realized. God damn it. It doesn't matter. There's like a couple 7 inches I have. Eggman basketball win.
Eggman ball, gimme the ball, because I'm gonna dunk it.
We must name Hellboy.
Nah, Nightshade, that's totally not blood. It's Kool-Aid. Yeah, that's what it is. Just some cherry Kool-Aid.
Shadow basketball.
Drink the Kool-Aid.
The cool nade. Okay. Your child's lucky name is Presto. How about Charon? No.
Boo.
That one was actually pretty clever.
I appreciate that you're still doing all the different types of characters on this one.
Hellboy.
Well, the Nightshade, it's certainly not thick and like blood is opaque as well. So
These
I
new
think that's-
Wendy's cups condensate so much. They're like dripping all over.
oh yeah,
I gotta get some water because of all the team Bristow that I've been doing. All right, I'll be right back.
that's fast food cups. in general.
I feel like their old ones didn't used to do this. Ah!
It's worse on the plastic ones. Mackenzie Gunderson earlier said, I mean, he has the legs for basketball. You're right. And again, when he throws, it looks like he's trying to do a slam dunk. Yeah, I think Pac Cat here, I didn't even notice that, is just going to be a permanent fixture of this stream. What were you going to say, Jen?
Oh, I was just gonna. I thought I was just gonna ask if you somehow didn't notice and put it there. Pac Cat is a terrible nightmare. Maybe that's why Ms. Pac-Man screamed. She
Maybe.
finally realized.
The monstrosity that's been living in her home.
Yeah. She was just like, wait a minute!
Eggman be breaking ankles. His own or
my
other
God.
people's?
Hellboy.
I'm looking in the main chat of the server
Can
and
I
just
sell
realized
him?
you put the screen with all the names here. Carl Dandleton.
Yeah.
But yeah, give me some good names here.
That's
Oh,
gotta be, like,
I
in
could
my
have gotten a
top
red
three,
egg
but-
and made him Hellboy.
Damn.
Do I do that?
Yes.
Hold on.
I like Ray McSriff.
Let's see. Willie Dustus. Yes.
I like Dwigget Rortugal.
Jerome Greed.
Oh, I forgot about Mike Hernandez. I also like that one.
Yeah. Roll Chamberlain. And just above him, Mario McAllen.
Yeah, they're pretty much all really good.
I'll do one more. Daryl Archideld. Archideld.
What else are you gonna call him?
Sorry, I
Bet
had
you
to nightshade.
Bet you can't come up with something better. American names, how do they work? You know?
Pebbles? No. No. Yes. Alright.
Rename this one to avoid confusion, says
Oh, I got
Dylan.
it. I got it. Don't
Name
worry.
it Mike Truck. What's he naming it? I'm almost done with my laundry.
Hellboy 2.
Hellboy 2, The Golden Army.
Hell yeah.
I'm the coolest.
Hey, thank you whoever subscribed. Machin, thank you for subscribing right after I make a dumb Hellboy 2, The Golden Army joke. Hellboy 2, The Golden Army, it's a good name. I hope Hellboy 2, The Golden Army has a happy life.
Did that whole name fit?
No, I had to severely abbreviate it.
Great work.
Allow me to just take you back into hell so that I can say that you're my favorite right in front of the other one.
I love Hellboy 2, the Golden Army. It's the
He's much
superior,
better than Hellboy 1.
superior Guillermo del Toro film.
Didn't something come up about him maybe working on another Haunted Mansion thing? Or am I imagining things?
I'm sorry, but at a glance, when
too slow.
when the little options
I
in the
got him.
corner
I
said
got
pick,
him.
I thought it said the F word.
I
was
would
on
hope
screen
that's
for,
not
like,
an
a
action
very-
that I could do.
I like it was on the screen for just the briefest of moments, and I was like, did that say fuck?
Hellboy 2, the Golden Army, is superior to regular Hellboy. You're both destined here to live here and serve the Eggman Empire.
And the great thing about Hellboy 2, the Golden Army, is that he has 20% less fat.
Sure.
He's crying. Vinny, stop. It's Eggman. It's not me.
Multiple socks that don't have a match. How did this
Hellboy
happen?
3, The Dark Knight.
It's just what happens. Washing machines eat socks.
It's the payment to use their power.
Yeah. Every once in a while, you just gotta sacrifice a sock to the laundry gods.
You know, eventually I'm gonna clean out my dryer vents and I'm gonna find all of them somehow. Somehow they'll have found their way in there. I'm done. Oh my god, I feel so much better now about life. I did it.
Hooray for Jen!
Ooh, how quick do I have to do this mission? This will be our last one. How quick's Lost Chao on Final Chase?
Eight. Just 8. Okay, Dylan with the actual answer says 5 minutes and 15 seconds.
Okay.
I'm the coolest.
See you later, Roly Poly.
Thanks for hanging out, Rolly. I'll roll in your honor.
In your honor, I will roll tonight.
You gotta roll fast.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Jen is
Nightshade
the
says,
best, is Nightshade.
yeah.
I don't know
Well,
about that.
I
Thank you
agree.
Anyway.
I missed.
Aw, shucks.
Whoop.
Jen is the best Jennifer I ever knew, and as far as I can recall, I've only known
Oh.
one Jennifer, but I only need to
That-
know one Jennifer
is
because she's the best
shocking.
one.
Because my name was one of the most common names the year I was born.
It is a terribly common name, but like I don't remember any friends from school or just fellow classmates in general or like people in my life around.
There was one year where I was in a class where I sat in a row with 3 other Jennifers.
Oh man, in 10th grade, that reminds me, I was in regular contact to varying degrees with 4 different Ryans.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, I think in that class one of them was a Jenna, and remarkably we did all go by different things.
This is the wrong thing.
Yeah, there's Jennifer, the classy one. There's Jen, the more casual type. Jenna, casual with some flavor, and then Tippy for some reason.
Also, at my first job out of high school, there were like 6 Jennifers. We regularly had
Oh
dinner.
my god. Your community has way too many Jennifers.
I wasn't even born in that community. I don't know what happened.
They all got jealous of you, and many of them decided to change their name.
Probably. They were like, that's one cool girl.
Yeah. Sim says, my best friend's name is Jenna. The coincidences continue.
I don't remember where this is.
I don't think anybody
It's
actually-
near the very end, Vinny.
Oh. So what's your goal
Whoop.
with this one?
Yep,
What?
I
Find
did.
Lost Chao.
What, is there a Chao just like hanging out somewhere?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty sad. We don't like to joke about it, Jen.
He's just all alone out
Shocking,
there.
given the rest of the content of the stream.
You know, I gotta give Lost Chao some credit though, because he seems like an optimistic person. He's all alone, right? Just by himself, but he keeps himself happy by doing that little jump.
I like the idea that the Lost Chao in one of these levels is just absolutely feral. Like it's like a wolf child.
I love that. That's my new
I
headcanon.
love that too. It's the one from Mad Space.
It's the only Chao that's worth treating well.
Oh, I miss.
That one definitely should have locked on.
Go. Yeah, there was a Vincent that was in my middle school, but he was kind of weird. Not like the me weird, like the
Socially awkward weird.
well, like claiming they this it might be too gross of a story for
Oh boy.
for stream.
Oh boy.
That's the best lead into any kind of story on stream. Go on.
Nope.
Like, there were a few Brandons around at some point, but like we were all in different classes, so it didn't really get confusing. I will say though, there was a project to do like a
Shadow?
little home desk.
Oh.
Vinny. In wood shop, and like I moved schools, so like they had all my wood shop projects ready for me to take home, and we didn't notice at the time, but I actually it was Brandon. It was me and one other one. So our first name is Brandon, and we had the same last initial. So we both signed it under the thing. With our name and initial, and they gave me the wrong one, and I feel a little insulted by that because by that point, I'd made my signature pretty clear. They should have known it was me. So just have this, or well, I think it's been lost now, but the other Brandon's little home desk thing.
CJ, what was that? You can't say it's too gross for a stream and then not tell the story on stream. Okay, if you guys must know, he
It's
claimed
probably much better than my stupid.
this is really
wood shop
gross.
thing.
If you
is
want,
it gross
if you,
or is it not safe
it's
for work?
it's both. It is both.
Oh, God.
If you don't wish to hear this, mute for the next like 10 seconds. But he's 3, 2, 1. Here it comes. He claimed that he had like a bag of popcorn on the bus and that he like jizzed in it and was like telling everybody about it.
Why would he tell everybody?
I don't know.
Why is he? Wait, what?
But there you go, kids.
How old?
Oh no, that was it back there, wasn't it?
How old were you people again?
Uh,
Was this middle school? Did you say, or was it high school?
That was middle school.
Okay,
That
I love
that is pretty
that confusing
typical.
age group where children are like, "This is a thing that's brag worthy."
Yeah, it's like, look at what I
is
could,
it?
look at what I could get away with in school. Like, ew. I believe it has to do with those metal crates, Vinny.
Okay.
Oh, I apologize.
Kel978 says, "Oh God, why would he tell people?"
I think it is this.
You guys begged for it. Yeah, it is.
Oh, ew.
You guys wanted
you
me
guys
to
were
tell
like,
that story.
tell the story on stream. You got the story.
I, for one, am very grateful to Vinny for saying.
Oh, come on, Shadow.
Shadow, you can do it.
No! I'm Pac-Man.
So I
It's
see
okay.
in some of the Chao missions, they just give you terrible camera angles for
Yeah.
like the most important part of the level.
Well, this is gonna be even harder with no rings. Here we go.
Here we go.
Kel, it's like what Jen said. When you're in middle school, you think that like something's worth bragging about when it very, very clearly is not.
Ah, Maria.
Yeah, I can recall several stories from high school and stuff where it's like, why did they say that? Why were they telling people that?
Oh, Shadow. Worth it. Waste
I
of
wonder
time.
if he still tells people that.
He was an interesting dude.
Just like wakes up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat in bed. Honey?
Did I remember to tell everyone in class?
No, he just like turns over to his spouse. Honey, I'm sorry, but I have to admit something extremely embarrassing to you. It's been weighing on my conscience for the entire time we've known each other.
What if he's married to
Did it.
somebody who he impressed by sharing that story?
Yes.
I don't think he's married. I'm just gonna go out on a
Finally,
whim.
it worked.
I'm gonna go out on a whim and think he's not married.
Dylan says, I remember when I was volunteering at the local high school, a kid drew something, and later that day I ran into him and was just chatting, and he was like, oh yeah, that was me. Well.
I'd be mind blown if he was. You didn't even meet him, Nightshade. Alright, hey ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Typically we stream every Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific time. There won't be this any streams this weekend, unfortunately. But if you press that big ol' subscribe button and hit the bell, you'll be notified when there will be things happening. And I think I should have a little something to post just as a sorry I won't be here. But we'll see. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. But yeah, join us next Friday in 2 weeks when we return to Kingdom Hearts. We're returning to the world of Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, finally.
Kingdom Hearts.
Wow.
Yep. Wild Style, we've agreed that I will pick up delivery in approximately 1 year. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I really appreciate everyone being here. It was fun. I love you. I'm gonna miss you. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I'm sorry. You can follow my friend Jen on Twitch at twitch.tv/time_soup. And you can follow our friend Skull at Skull902 here on YouTube.
Remember to responsibly use your popcorn bags.
Oh God.
Thank you.
They're not meant for that purpose. Use them to eat popcorn and nothing else.
Yeah. God, I'm sorry that I told that story on stream, everyone. Everybody, thank you so much for being here. I'ma love ya. I'ma miss ya. Take care. We'll see you in the next one, guys. Oh, and then one more time, special thanks to Orange Crush. Appreciate you. This is so fun. Oh, I got fan art. I got physical fan art. That's so sweet.
It is so nice.
That is like the nicest thing ever. Okay, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna miss you. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.